Hello everyone, this is Ninja DC bringing another 8-bit reaction video. Joining me today is Alex.
Hello, all you ponies. I'm a herd of bronies. Welcome back to Let's Watch Season 6.
And Unova.
Hey guys, it's Unova, and I'm currently in EDM hell right now. Thanks, JoJo's. So much listening of that track. Addictive Attack.
Alright. I don't know how to respond like EDM, like I'm trying to figure out what it's like I'm mentally trying to figure out what that means. It's like I know I should know what it means, but I don't.
Electronic dance music.
Oh, it is, yeah, the EDM like electronica. That's what I usually just refer to it as.
I gotcha.
No, it's like I get the idea of the music. It just goes by like several different names besides the genres within them. All right. But with that said about our music knowledge, actually, we'll possibly have a reference in the episode. I'll let you find out. But are you ready?
Ready.
Yep.
All right. Beginning in 3, 2, 1, play.
Come on! If we hurry, we can get there before the paper's even delivered to Rarity's house. Maybe she won't read the article.
I'm
What?
pretty sure Rarity's gonna read a review of her new boutique in Manhattan.
I still
Oh.
Is it actually playing for everyone?
that happened to that reporter.
Yes.
Yay!
It doesn't end up being an article about how her friends almost ruined the opening. I think you're all overreacting. Rarity's our friend. If any pony is gonna understand, it'll be her. I was wondering when all of you were going to show up.
Oh.
Now we can all read the review together!
Yay.
I have an idea. How about we don't read it?
And before it's terrible.
Before you read it, we should probably tell you about... No, darling.
I'm already
Please,
getting
no
the Gabby
spoilers.
Gums feels.
Spoilers!
Ah!
And the meme of the episode goes to...
My little
Ugh.
pony, my little pony.
Already getting Doctor Who feels all over again.
I used to wonder what friendship could be. Until you all shared its magic with me. Big adventure, tons of fun. A beautiful heart, faithful and strong. Sharing kindness, it's an easy feat. And magic makes it all complete. You have mine. Do you know you're all my very best friends? Now, is every pony ready to hear what I'm sure is a stellar review that describes in stunning detail exactly how each of you contributed to the successful opening of Rarity for you? Many a pony has tried their hoof at joining the ranks of the elite fashion trendsetters currently ensconced in the boutiques of Manhattan's famed Savile Row. Some might say it's the ultimate achievement in equestrian fashion, and never before has a reporter been granted such unfettered, behind-the-scenes access until now. I wish it had been more fettered. I sat down with Rarity and her friends after the opening to get the inside scoop. And what a scoop it was!
Oh gosh, I just got the reference.
You successfully opened a
Oh
show
my
in
God.
Manhattan, and
Oh God, Jameson!
ponies might wonder what it feels like. Here's how it's gonna be.
I need
I'm gonna
photos.
interview you and your friends so I can paint a picture
Photos
of
of
how we
ponies.
did together.
A word picture, mind you, not an actual picture.
Any questions? Let's get started. Ms. Rarity, you got shops all over Equestria, but this was your first time trying to make it in the big city. What made you think you could tackle it on your own?
Well, I wouldn't say all over Equestria. I just have 2 other boutiques, one in my hometown of Ponyville and one in Canterlot. Still, when I decided to open this one, I was nothing but confident.
You serious?
Let's just say that if I could choose, I probably wouldn't do it that way again.
Wait, what?
It wasn't the funnest party ever.
It was a plum-puckered, pig-pushing...
A lifetime of awesome. I think every pony's allowed to mess up every now and then, right?
Wow.
Are you writing this down? It didn't go exactly how I thought it would, but it, started out all right.
Wow!
Welcome to
Mixed
Saddle Row,
reviews.
an entire street lined with the most fashionable boutiques in all of Equestria.
If it's supposed to be the most fashionable block of shops, where's Stinky Bottom's Discount Hat Emporium?
I suppose it didn't make the cut. Here it is! Rarity for you!
Rarity, it's lovely. But are you sure you'll be ready to open tonight?
Oh God!
Oh.
No need to fret over a mere moderate amount of preparation. My clothes arrive soon. My sales associate after that. Dusting. We'll be ready for the grand opening tonight.
Does shy.
Hey, so good to see you. Your store, it's going to be a very good place, I
Wait.
think.
Mr. Stripe
Oh.
owns the building. He's a very pleasant landlord. Although he can be pushy at times. Okay, all the time.
You've met
Don't
my
tell me
daughter,
this-
The apple of my ear, the hay
Yeah.
in my hoof. You will let her work with you.
Don't tell me
What?
there's going to be like a reality TV style episode with the interview
There are
like
only
intermixed
two
with
things
the
I love
episode.
more than being pushy. One is my daughter. The other is miniature doll furniture. And I would sell my entire mini furniture collection to make my daughter happy. You understand?
I'm sorry. I just don't think it's going to be possible.
Let me say another way. Hire her or I raise rent until you no can afford.
Wow!
First idea! Instead of clothes, we sell glow-in-the-dark teeth! Like this. But I'm saying glow-in-the-dark! Golly, what a splendid idea!
Oh boy.
Glow-in-the-dark teeth! What was she thinking?
Oh no.
Oh
Yes.
God!
Secretary, your assistance is required in the stockroom post-haste! Aww, hello.
Oh!
What are they doing here? Smokey made too much noise eating garbage, so Softpad's mother made them move out of the trash can. Then Smokey Jr. found a house in the grass behind the building.
Oh.
Mr. Stripes demolished it, so they were temporarily camped out in the back until they found a new place to live.
Is that a new design for the
A
raccoons?
family of rubbish-scented raccoons
Oh, God.
living in my boutique. Did you hear that? Turns out there's a Club Pony Party Palace upstairs. Turns out there's a Club Pony Party Palace upstairs!
God, please don't let it be!
It is reality TV.
Oh God.
I'm sorry. Could you please ask her to turn it down? Could you ask her to turn it down, please?
Nope.
Turn it down! Please! Oh, please! Fools today listen to their so-called music far too loud. I realize that makes me sound like an old mare.
Oh.
I wish
Oh,
we were having
God.
as much fun as they are.
Well, sweeping can be fun too.
Mm.
Sweep, sweep, sweep.
Sweep, 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 boom, sweep, sweep.
Only Twilight could make a dance remix about sweeping.
Oh.
Yeah, it wasn't even catchy. Nope.
Oh my god.
Oh, Apple Dash.
Sweat, 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 sweat.
Oh, oh, oh.
DJ Pony
Swag,
3
swag, swag.
has a residency at the party palace upstairs, but security won't let me speak to her. Ah! What in the name of Celestia was that? You know how most stores have a little jingle bell when the door opens?
Oh God.
Thought we should have something with a little more pizzazz. So I installed one of Daddy's antique horns.
Oh God.
That's not
Wait a
a
minute.
bell. It's a horn.
Something about that. After I
Why
finished
does she
writing
look
down
like
that
a
music,
Tender
and
Tax
after I finished designing the
sibling?
window display.
I don't know.
Wow.
Well, merchandise shipment from Ponyville? It's completely disorganized.
What the heck, mail order?
Hey, look.
Coco!
Oh, Miss Palmel! I'm so glad to see you. Now, as the sole sales associate at Rarity for you, I hate to add to your already overflowing plate of responsibilities, but it looks as though we have just a tad more to do before tonight than I thought. Actually, I can't work tonight. Oh, why not?
Oh, come on.
Wow!
Feel better, my sweet. We'll manage without you.
Cough into your elbow.
Manage glowing
Please.
teeth and
Yeah.
car horns and disorganized clothes and dance music. Am I forgetting anything?
Raccoons!
Everything is ruined.
Well, opening a store in Manhattan is a pretty big deal. It's natural that Rarity would be a little stressed about how it was going. Since it
Says
wasn't going
Miss
well.
Stress Pony.
Still, I think she handled it all right.
Don't, I tell you.
See, she is handling it
I know
well.
things haven't gone perfectly so far, but we've done this kind of thing before. If we all work together,
I appreciate the offer, but this is Manhattan. To make it in the fashion scene here, everything has
You
to be
don't work
perfect.
together.
The perfect location, the perfect clothes, the perfect opening.
maybe we should just postpone.
Postpone? Darling, tonight is the last night of the fall season. If we don't open tonight, it won't be...
Perfect.
Yes, I know what needs to be done. I just need more of me. Oh, how I wish I could make copies of myself.
Yeah. Making copies of yourself always sounds like a great idea, but before you know it, you're locked in a room with 50 Pinkie Pies watching paint dry.
Oh my god. Yes.
And we can stay true to your
Oh
vision.
no.
Oh
my God.
Strong-smelling raccoons.
Owie! Heart hurts! Of the
Leave Black
laugh.
Stripes to me. I'll handle her and her, good ideas.
And I can go upstairs to that non-stop party and have tons of fun and eat some cake and set up party cannons and
Priorities!
make them be quiet.
I'm pretty sure I know some pony who wouldn't mind organizing this merchandise shipment for you. I'm talking about myself.
Wow!
Oh, please let me organize it.
Splendid. But I don't even have a single employee, and I'll need the best of the best.
Leave the hiring to me.
Oh, this is it, my dears. If you can handle these problems, I'll focus on the designs for the front window display. We'll show Manhattan what Rarity for you is all about. Oh, what would I do without you?
What would she do without us? Let me think. Darlings, I'm absolutely doomed!
Rainbow, what?
Oh my
You're
god.
not writing this down, are you?
Why, Rainbow? Why would you do this again?
Window display.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that pony reminds me so much of Ruby right now.
Party in the middle of mega happy fun times, can I? Oh, what would Rarity want?
Keep that party going till the
Oh,
break
no.
of dawn.
Oh god! Succubus Rarity!
Visibly. And
Alicorn Rarity!
Raise it, Pinky! Raise it like you've never raised it before!
If you say so!
Oh, please, Pinkie Pie. Never in a million years would I say such balderdash.
Oh. Obviously, DJ Pone 3 only plays the sickest of beats. I just wouldn't want her to miss out on the coolest new music straight from the back alley underground zips-up party scene.
She needs dank rhythms.
I'd play the whole thing if I were you, no matter what other ponies think.
Oh.
You is only hiring the best of the best. And to me, that means the fastest.
Oh no!
Now, before we begin, am I doing this right? What would Rarity want? New plan. Who can be the first one to tell me what fabric this is?
That's organza.
Are you sure?
It's a thin, plain weave, sheer fabric traditionally made from silk, so yeah.
I don't know the first thing about clothes. Pretty much all I can do is look at something and tell you if it's clothes or not. Not clothes.
Me here. What are all clothes made of?
Fabric?
Bingo! But not in this store. Not anymore.
Oh no?
They're made out of tin.
Spoon clothes. All our clothes will be made of spoons.
What would Rarity want?
More spoons.
I like you, Plaid Stripes. If it were up to me, we'd have a spoon clothes store right next to Stinky Bottom's Discount Hat Emporium. But it ain't up to me. So, the answer is no. Personally, I think spoon clothes ain't such a bad idea. Useful, too. Eating soup, stirring gumbo, digging little holes.
Oh God, Applejack.
Perfect. Although, what would Rarity want? Maybe she wouldn't like it done by color. Guess I have to start over.
Oh God.
Yay.
Hello,
Oh, it's a field day for Twilight.
Smokey
Yes.
Jr., I have some interesting news. I'd like you all to stay here forever, but what would Rarity want?
Fluttershy, she would want you to remember your lesson. Oh God.
A window display is the first thing customers see. And if they like it,
Oh.
they'll walk inside and experience the glory that is my boutique.
I don't know which one of you to hire. Just keep guessing fabrics.
Daddy, Rarity's friend doesn't like my ideas.
Spoon clothes is good idea.
No, it's not.
Shopping music mashup! I'm sorry.
Oh, Twilight. Oh.
When you write the story, could you maybe skip over the part where we locked Rarity in the window display?
Never.
Oh my God, Fluttershy.
The door appears to be stuck.
She really is a manipulative one.
Yep, we're working on it.
Oh boy.
We shouldn't let this time go to waste.
How did this happen?
I shut down the party.
I told Plaid Stripes no.
I asked the raccoons to leave.
I asked a lot of fabric questions.
Just like I thought Rarity would want.
Rarity asked us to help her with everything because she knows all of us so well. She knows how much you care for animals. She'd trust you to solve the problem your way. Maybe we should all do the same. Doing this our way is what Rarity wants. It's not too late. Let's all dig in and we can fix this. Before Rarity finds out how bad we messed up.
Time to cut off your what would Rarity do
The
bracelets.
place is yours, if you want to stay. Though I would like to ask you all just one favor. I'm sorry I made you play that unfun, super boring music. But if you want, I have an idea to make the party even better!
Okay, I don't get fabric, but I do get speed.
And I need some pony fast enough to help all the customers Rarity is gonna have. So, first one to the river and back gets the job.
Oh God.
It's a race. Go!
Hello there,
Oh,
Miss Steady.
Mr. Stripes, I owe your daughter an apology. She's got good ideas, and I should give them a chance. So here's what I'm thinking.
Perfect.
Looks like we fixed that door just in time.
Ooh, what's all this?
The whole place organized by style, cross-referenced by size, and reverse-indexed by fabric. She'll be able to find anything in 3 seconds flat. It was some of my best work.
Twilight! You look at
Yes.
the name!
I knew I could count on you. All right. I suppose this is the moment of truth. Rarity for you is now open.
And a squirrel! Oh no! You could have got
No
animals
squirrels
like
allowed in
that.
this line.
Prepared for such a crowd. How will I handle them all?
My name's Blue Bobbin. I'll be your personal shopping assistant this evening.
Right this way, every pony. And one of our talented sales ponies can help you out. Honestly, they were all pretty slow, but they finished fast.
Oh my god.
The funds are not going to be able to support. I love. Oh yes.
The way I see it, Rarity designs fashion, DJ Pone 3 designs beats. What better combination than a boutique dance club?
Oh, predate you, team.
After a quick bath, they were more than willing to help.
Ah, a blue corn reduction with shallot confit. But how can I possibly enjoy it without a...
Spoon?
Oh, Spoon Diva.
Spoon clubs ain't such a bad idea.
Exquisite. This is the most whimsical and wonderfully fashionable boutique I've ever seen.
This is Ratatouille times 10.
Oh my god.
In the end, Rarity's grand opening was a smashing success. True, it got off to a rocky start, but somehow this ragtag group of ne'er-do-wells came together and created the perfect boutique. A vision of Rarity, combined with the expertise of her friends. This reporter, for one, is a believer. Why didn't you tell me there were so many problems?
We all figured you had enough on your mind.
And we didn't want you to think that the opening wasn't perfect.
Ne'er-do-wells or not, I know I can always count on all of you. And nothing could be more perfect than that.
Rarity, you just got the best deal of an episode. Oh God. Oh my God. Glad heart, you certainly
man.
broke my heart. That is. Oh my God, I love this episode. Oh, the heart
Yeah.
of the series is back in full swing.
Yeah, like I said, like my opinion of this season 6 was on a downswing, but like this episode took it on an upswing.
With such an interesting format as well. Oh my God, Nick Confalone, best episode from you, man. Oh my God, this episode just screams so good for Manhattan culture.
I'm really interested in the whole change up in the formula. It's they never did a reality TV style episode before, and it worked out good, surprisingly.
Seriously.
Actually, it doesn't remind me of I said doesn't it remind me so much of reality TV, but like more of like how some sitcoms do the talk to the camera thing now. I think
Yeah.
Mhm. Oh yeah, basically it's the Office pony version.
kind of like The Office did it, Malcolm in the Middle did it, Modern Family does it. It's like this weird sort of trend, and
Yeah, it's that style that I was talking about.
Yes, that style worked. And okay, I was mistaken. DJ Pound 3, this is your most organic part in the season yet. Finally! It felt actually real for once. Instead of like just cramming her in on the last moment. It's just so good. Everything felt so organic. Even like the pushy landlord who just basically was like, oh, I'll basically raise all of your funds if you don't satisfy my girl. Basically a little bit of Godfather in there too, huh?
But actually going back to the reality TV thing you brought up, Alex.
Yep.
What I really liked about that in particular, especially watching again, is just because of the framing of that, we never really got dialogue like that from the main six. It feels natural though. Just we never got that even that angle of dialogue where it's like them recounting, like we get to see their reflections on the events that happen, so it better
Oh, yeah.
ensues their like personality into it.
Oh yeah, and also not to mention the first part of the episode was like, oh my god, mixed reviews. When you said that, I was like, oh my god, it's them being analyzed in actual canon.
Yeah, I never expected like the start of the episode to be like the future. I thought it was whatever.
It's like a very creative choice. A very creative choice indeed for this show.
Yeah.
They ran with it. It went really well, and now I just have like this headcanon that that plaid heart is a relative for Tender Taps.
Yeah.
They seriously look too much alike. It's probably because of like the mother. The mother has probably like a sister over at Ponyville. Then that's what I'm thinking.
But I just want to bring back that one point I mentioned earlier, partially in the recorded section for those listening. Is that like I told you to keep an eye on like how I would bring a comparison to this and Newbie Dash. The reason I brought that up is when you were talking about it, you reminded me like how this episode and Newbie Dash both has a lot of the main six there as supporting characters, actually all the main six there.
Mm-hmm.
But this episode does it so much better by actually making them feel like themselves and not just background characters. All of them have their personalities fully on display. Where really for Newbie Dash, the only one that really stood out from their unique personality was Pinkie Pie.
Yeah, in which they put the focus on Pinkie Pie and Spike when they were getting cotton candy. It's like they were just there just as like observing. Like they didn't really attempt to like integrate their personalities to making some like a lively dialogue in order to break up the tension.
Right.
And that was missing the comedy. Oh my god, it makes sense now. Okay, but also I think Plaidheart might be the first case we might have of a teen pony, because she felt like a teenager to me.
You actually bring up a very good point.
Oh my god, we got our first teenager! We got a point of reference!
Yay.
I didn't really think of this, but like that's actually a very valid point. I mean, there's probably some other characters, but this is like the first time they've got a lot of screen time where like we could actually say, oh wait, they are a teen, and not just because you probably had characters teen before. I'm just trying to bounce through, trying to find a reference.
Yeah.
Wait, there, right there. Almost.
I'm trying to get the last one where it has a close
Where's
up.
Plaidheart? We need to find her.
I'm trying to get
the Plaid.
There we are. Yeah, because
she's lanky. She's very lanky. Oh my god. Oh my god, she's a hybrid between full and adult.
There we are.
Oh yeah.
It's like she really is like the first teenage character that we can distinctly say. Oh wait, no. I think the other reference we have, remember, I think Cadence when she was some younger flashbacks.
Oh yeah,
really?
That's right. She was probably was like a teenager at that point, before being like an adult. I mean, it would make a lot of sense.
Because I remember her being also slightly more like thin and slanky as it was going for her when she was like babysitting Twilight.
No, I don't think. I think at that point, Cadence was actually they used the model for a regular pony for Cadence.
Yeah, but like that's the thing. Like that's what I was thinking also. Yeah, Cadence, she just looked like an adult pony even in the flashback.
I think. What was his name?
Flash. No. Shining Armor.
No. What was it? From season 5, the
Sassy.
No, it was the
guy.
The season 5 episode 6, I believe. The really tall pony from like the rodeo. What was his name?
Yeah. That's like unlucky. No. Troubleshoes.
Troubleshoes. Yes, that was his name. I think when the flashbacks were to when he was a colt, I think that was a different model too.
Well, I'm looking at the Cadence one, and I was just looking at some things. I mean, she still, I guess you can say she still looks like a regular adult pony's body, but like compared to her regular form, she does look like different.
Yeah.
But like since it's an out, because all of the alicorns, even Twilight, start to look a little bit more bigger than every other pony.
Right. Yeah.
Because even looking, maybe it's just like the mane style and all. Like she does look significant. She does look younger, like she does compared to like Norma Cadence, especially now that they're going for the mother angle.
Okay. Right now, like this really did feel like it didn't feel like a Rarity episode. It felt like a true, honest to goodness main 6 episode, in which everyone was like fully in character. Everyone was used to like their fullest potential or their downfalls, as with Rainbow.
Yeah.
Though the whole idea about hiring 3 ponies instead of like just hiring one, that could actually be a huge benefit considering where they are. They're not going to lose that much money then.
I would say no. I would still say it's a Rarity episode, but like it's sort of like a Rarity dual antagonist episode, but like the second character that it shares it with is all the rest of the main 6.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Each character dealing with the same problem, except it's flavored, as it to say.
Oh yeah, and also I gotta mention, this is the first episode ever since the premiere. Oh no, this is the first episode in season 6 in which I actually like Twilight again.
Oh, yeah.
Took you long enough, season 6. I was nearly.
Damn, Twilight at it again with the dank memes.
The dank memes, 3 seconds. That's her number now.
It's a new record.
But going off like that with Twilight, the audience missed my Fluttershy rant before this video started recording. But that was actually one point. Is like it wasn't so much I'm missing Fluttershy because I'm used to Fluttershy not getting her episodes till later in the season. It's actually I think I prefer that. However, there's pretty much been no supporting role for her throughout the early part of the season so far, where she felt like herself. She just felt like could be replaced with any other pony. This is the first episode where she actually feels like Fluttershy and can only be Fluttershy.
Oh yeah. Which like after like a little bit of like temptation to not do it, it was like, remember that moral from eating easy bean breezies and just let it out. You have to go. I know they're cute raccoons, but still. But then when I saw the raccoons about to pounce, I was like, oh, we're getting agitations from the animals for once against Fluttershy. This I like. Oh god, this episode. I'm already calling it right now, Ninja. Top tier. This episode reached all the high peaks an episode can get for entertainment.
To give my little summary on it, I feel this is probably, I like to say overall the second best episode. I still consider Gauntlet of Fire better, mostly because it actually adds new stuff, new characters and all that into the series, which is something we really haven't had for a while, like significant new characters in world building. But this episode, I would say, is the better structured episode. This is possibly one of the best structured episodes in the whole series.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, even still, it has its own sense of world building as well. I mean, DJ Pondry is now Rarity's neighbor in Manhattan, in a sense, alongside with the landlord and Plaidheart, which I'm loving Plaidheart. I'm not so sure about the landlord, but Plaidheart, you won my heart, darling. You're such a fun teenager. Quite geeky, quite eccentric. I love it.
He's a reckless teenager.
Alex, I was just wondering, how would you rate this episode in comparison to the last few episodes of the season?
or just say this whole season because it's
I'd say it was pretty on par with the rest of the episodes. I guess it's sort of around the top 4. I'd give it.
Top 4?
Yeah. I don't know. I'm still trying to. I know the change in formula was good, and I'm expecting that at least to appear somewhat for the rest of the season at least once. For this particular episode, it was. I don't know. I'm trying to get my thoughts together, and it's
I got you,
pretty hard.
Alex.
I was simply say it was a good episode.
I gotcha. Okay. I mean, what else haven't we talked about for this episode? I mean,
one thing I'm just trying to figure out is like every episode has flaws. I'm trying to figure out some of the flaws because this episode, like I said, is brilliantly paced. The only, I guess, flaw I find is felt like after you watch the episode, the opening just feels a little disconnected. Is a good way to describe it.
You mean it feels like out of the loop of what the rest of the episode after the opening is? I mean, yeah. I could see what you're going there.
I think the easiest fix of that was just to have it based in like a hotel in Manhattan.
That would be interesting.
Just because it feels odd that we're back in Ponyville after this Manhattan adventure to learn about the Manhattan event. It just feels again, this is me getting into nitpick mode, but it just feels a little off.
I gotcha. That complaint is valid. In a sense. I gotcha. For me, I just honestly don't see much wrong. I don't even see anything wrong with it. I mean, I might eventually find something wrong with it, but that's only after watching the episode multiple times. I mean, for in the sense for children watching it, I'm probably sure those kids are probably going to be laughing their butts off. It's probably going to be that enjoyable for them. I mean, for kids' entertainment, that is just good. That is just really good. And it's wow. Recently, for all the shows I've been watching up to this point, they all been improving. Anime and such. Yeah, it's really crazy. It's like an upturn for animation this week.
Huh.
But going on to the other, and also we only let me see, this is episode 9, I think, or
it's episode 9.
9. It's 9.
Yeah. So we only have
3 more episodes. 3 more episodes before the hiatus.
Yeah. Wait, 3 or 4? Because are they going to 13 before the hiatus?
Shoot. Yeah. It's probably going to be 4. They're going to do it this.
They're going to do another split.
Oh yeah, but it's going to be a longer one. It's going to be a longer one. We're going to have to wait until winter.
Are you sure it's winter? I don't remember saying that.
Yeah, I heard it from someone I know that the hiatus is going to be a little longer this time. Probably in order to coincide with either season 7 starting, possibly near when the movie comes out.
I don't think. I mean, I don't think so. I mean, I could see it starting later, but also part of why it would be longer is that we're ending it sooner because the season began sooner. So we're ending the halfway break a few weeks earlier than last year. But I think we're at least going to get back by November, most likely October or September. I'm thinking it's probably. It really does depend how they're going to really does a lot of it depend how they're going to introduce season 7 because I do believe we're getting at least a season 7.
I mean with the movie and such that's
what I was saying is if they want to do season 7 where it ends before the movie or if they would do like you say have it pick up have that kick off the movie that's how it's gonna.
I was trying to think about how they're gonna fit in season 7 with the movie.
I mean, but then again, Megan McCarthy has been pulling all nonstop, like not being a part of like the current season, just been focusing on the movie. Like they probably split off their team.
Well, it's not even like the team. They actually went to like a new animation studio for it, as I recall, and found that's specifically handling it. So like none of the like animator and all that. Megan's just like, because she is the head writer in charge of like everything. I forget her exact, but it's like head editor. She's in charge of all the writing side of this. So she was, of course, has to work with the movie staff. She's not writing it, but she's like overseeing it. I really don't know how the authorities working, but it's probably just more like they want someone to have the go-to person for when they're talking about story and working with the characters and such.
Yeah.
But I guess might as well summarize our thoughts on this episode.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Who wants to go first?
I guess I will. Okay. This episode shocked me. It completely surprised me and how effectively it used every single character for this episode. Basically, it started with like a huge misdirection, which I even believed. But then, as we learned more of the review that this news writer reported on, I basically found just so much entertainment on how like the main six could easily mislead themselves into believing like they probably gave them like the wrong information by like saying like the truth about it, but by saying the truth about it and how it all turned out in the end, just seeing that that was easily one of those nuanced feelings that I haven't seen in a long time for this show. And I'm really quite happy that Rarity, with her dream of like a boutique in Manhattan, that still progressed like things along by showing like the main six dynamic even now. And I'm quite thankful that even though like even though she said at the beginning of the interview like she's not like going for like a full on Equestria takeover, like she only has like 2 other places, and it seems like she's not going to make so many more spaces. Like she's probably only going to hit like the major cities with like her boutiques. But like she just really feels like how should I put it? She feels like a very developed character with like what she knows, what she wants, and like she feels very proud of everyone that's helped her along the way. And it's quite such a huge jump from seeing what happened during season 4 with Rarity Takes Manhattan. Like if you look at it, it kind of makes like some sort of nice arc. From like Rarity getting under like the stresses of like trying to make her name go out there, like her just going through like the stresses of like making like a boutique open on like the last day of fall, just so that she could still be in line in the sense of fashions. It's just like she's gifted. She's gifted, really. She's gifted with a vision, and her vision proved to be very appealing to everyone in Equestria. So, yeah. That's what I gotta say aside from that I already gave my rating of top tier. It's like, seriously, this episode is so good. It's so great. I love it.
Alex?
Yeah. I also thought this episode was pretty great. Looking back at the other episodes of season 6, this is actually the first one that focused on sort of like the main 6. Like it really was a main 6 episode. Instead of a Rarity episode, right? So it's good to see that. Good to see this change in formula. Good to see yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I have to agree with pretty much everyone else here.
Yeah.
Pretty great. Like I said, probably one of the best episodes of the season thus far. I consider probably the best structured episode of the season thus far. With overall, I think I still have the debate over, but I think I still consider Gauntlet of Fire a better episode just because it introduced so many new concepts and like lore and such. So I think that one's overall like better for the series, but this one is like I feel better structured and paced. And yeah, that's a great episode, great Rarity episode. All the main six are on point. Fluttershy is finally Fluttershy, so I'm actually very happy about that. But yeah. So, yes, see y'all next week.
All right. See you guys.
See ya. Ciao.